Have you ever found yourself getting ready to go somewhere and then you're looking at what fragrance you're gonna put on and you're wondering, I wonder which one's gonna make me irresistible? Whether you're going on a date or know you might run into your ex or whatever it is, gotta smell good. And you're wondering which one is gonna do that, right? Well, I've got a little insight for you here today. Now, I know you're wondering about demographics here, and I made sure to make it a really nice, diverse kind of cross-section of men here, so that whether you're young and single or you've been married 20 years, you're gonna get some good feedback here. Now, if you are married 20 years, I'm kind of hoping by then you know what your husband likes or not. I mean, I'm thinking you should, and you might want to, as I suggest, get decants and not just invest in a bottle in case he doesn't like it and he's kind of repulsed by it. Unless, of course, you're mad at him. I mean, and you know you're gonna be in a car ride with him. I mean, I don't know. Let's get these guys in here for you. So let me introduce you to my panel here. And I'm gonna ask you if you just tell me your name.
Kris.
And your age, if you like, or you can give a range. I'm like that.
I'm in my 40s.
That works. If you care, your relationship status.
Married.
And are you familiar with what your wife wears?
Not really, no.
Okay. So you don't have any kind of...
She wears a little, like, different things.
So you don't have any, like, associations with any perfumes?
No.
Like, there's nothing that you're like, oh, that's what she wears and it reminds me of her?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Okay.
I don't think if I smelled anything or saw it, I don't think I would be able to
recognize it,
no.
Okay. And you are?
I am Miles East. I am 26 years old and I am single.
Ladies.
And I will say I definitely do usually stick to Burberry cologne for myself typically, but I'm excited to see what we have in store.
So you don't have anything that you dated a girl that like, that's that fragrance that drives you wild and reminds you of that girl. There's no
Not exactly,
memories.
No, I'm pretty clean slate here. So.
Right, I like it, malleable.
My name is Jason. I am 60 and single, and there's a lot of perfumes that I'm familiar with and definitely have a great effect, and there's some that I can't stand.
He's opinionated. I like it. Okay, you ready to try the first one?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yep.
Let's do it. Now I'm gonna put the fragrances out because I know they're not gonna recognize these. One for you.
Thank you.
One for you.
Thank you.
Fooled you. And one for you. Tell me what you think. You go first. Kris is also called Dawes, is his nickname. So if you hear me say that, say it first. What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah?
It's kind of subtle. It's not too strong. Yeah, it's nice.
Fun,
Yeah.
date night, sexy, work. What do you think?
I think maybe this would be like more just kind of like work, more just like every day. You know, like doesn't smell like you're saying like something you'd wear at night. No, I don't think.
Would you like your wife to wear this?
I think I would, yes.
On the regular? Or like Friday night, date night?
Any time really, actually.
Mr. Opinionated.
I thought it smelled differently when you sprayed it and you were bringing it over. It was a little bit more musky.
What are you getting?
It's spicy.
You getting a little bit
Musk.
of like lemon cake kind of?
Yeah, which is kind of surprising.
It's tasty, right? Make
Yes.
you want to nibble her a little bit?
Yeah, that would be it. With a cup of coffee. It has the lemon, but then it comes into a warm musk.
Like a warm vanilla kind of?
Yeah, there it is.
Exactly.
She knows the words better than I do.
It's all right. I know. I can see what's going on in your head. What do you think, Miles?
Definitely, I'm liking the sweetness of it. There's a little bit of that kind of citrusy, lemony. Definitely, the way you described it, lemon cake would be completely accurate.
Yeah.
A little bit of vanilla, a little bit of
A little bit
sweetness.
of icing on it.
Yeah, I like it, but it's pretty subtle. Yeah.
So you like sweet fragrances on a woman?
I do, yeah.
What about
Definitely
you?
not
Do you like
opposed to it.
sweet fragrances on your wife?
I do, yes. Yeah.
What about you, Jason? Sweet You like sweet on women or more like spicy kind of
Depends on
in
the
general?
woman.
Explain that.
Fair.
Style, age.
So you don't like sweet on a certain age, or you only like sweet on a
It
certain
would.
age?
It doesn't fit in my mind, the MO or the structure or the timeline. It's like, why are you wearing that?
So you find it more juvenile.
Not this one.
Okay.
I mean, it is sweet, but it's not overly fruity sweet. It still has that hardiness to it. If that's what I'm looking
Substance
for. Yeah. Well, the vanilla always
and a
works.
little
Vanilla always works.
better made.
Yeah.
Okay. That's Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. Somewhat new release, but this is designer. You'll find it at Sephora, Ulta, Macy's. It's Dolce & Gabbana. Sounds like a win. I didn't see anybody,
See, I don't
getting
think-
their
That's
yayas.
that's a pass
but
for me. But
I could
Definitely.
see. I could
I was
see.
gonna say it almost kind of smells like rum.
like a boozy vanilla.
Like a boozy
Yeah.
rum.
Like it gets, and you know what dries a little bit is designers, so they're more linear, but the rum, like the vanilla gets a little bit of a booziness
Yeah.
feel, like it's maybe like a lemon rum cake kind
Yeah.
of. That's a good catch. Devotion, what would you rate it? This is the lemon cake. The boozy,
Definite 9. And what happens? What do you call the dry effect?
the dry down?
Dry down? That's
yeah,
really
definitely
nice.
with the dry down, I'd say like an 8 at least for me.
Maybe not quite as high as an 8. Maybe another 7.5.
Yeah?
Yeah, 7.5.
Your face is saying lower.
Really? No, it's a solid. I mean, I like it.
7.5.
I don't. I definitely like it, but like I said, it's not
Not
knocking
your
me
thing.
out of.
It's not,
Yeah.
it's not wowing you.
Both male and female?
You can wear whatever works on your chemistry.
Right.
It is marketed to women. It's a designer, and designers tend to market masculine, feminine, and they tend to go down, they tend to be more homogenous and go down cliche kind of avenues.
Okay.
Sweet fragrances and versus like cliche citrus aromatics. Like when you get into the niche world, they don't fall into those alleys so nicely, and they are definitely more versatile, where they work on both skins really nicely. So it becomes more preference.
It's really nice.
Guys, ready for the next one?
Yes.
Ready.
Ready.
Ooh, this one already smells good.
Yeah? Kind of vibe you getting?
There's the floral sugarness.
Fresh linen.
I was about to
Yeah.
say clean, fresh laundry.
Smells like laundry detergent.
Yeah.
The water one, what do you call it?
Oh, are you cheating?
No, but
Oh, aquatics, because
Aquatic.
you saw the
I-
color.
no, but that no, I didn't. I was going to say oceanic,
Yeah.
Oceanic. Oh,
aquatic.
big words. So are you thinking work,
Carry on.
vacation?
I'm thinking vacation personally.
Yeah.
Oh, I could totally see this like at the beach or something.
Yeah? You and your girl
Absolutely.
on vacation? Maybe a new girl?
Yeah.
Maybe a girl you meet on vacation?
Even better. Even better.
We're talking like Hawaii.
Right in the sun. Oh man, absolutely.
So if you saw a girl, you're like on vacation, a beach community like in Hawaii or something, or one of the islands,
Exactly.
and then you come across a girl that's wearing this, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I need to get to know her personally.
I like it.
Ooh.
Very clean smelling.
Clean.
Yeah, clean and fresh.
Not like a dirty girl.
Not like a dirty girl.
Fresh and clean.
She's a good girl. We got good girl from him, and we got let's get it on over here.
But
do you
also,
Yeah.
I was gonna say the like the beach breeze though, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, very refreshing overall.
catching some fruits in there, like tropical fruits,
Yeah.
giving
Little
you that
citrus,
island
little bit
kind of
of
feel.
Mango.
Yeah.
When I started to think of fruit, the first fruit came to my mind was mango.
Good nose, mango,
Now you smell
and a
it.
very
Yeah.
aquatic kind of feel, right?
Yes.
Very aquatic, very mango, very tropical feel.
Sunset on the beach.
There
Yeah.
it is.
You like it,
Yeah.
and you would like it if a woman were wearing this,
Yeah.
and say she like saddled up next to you on the bar and she were wearing this.
Yes.
You'd want to start talking.
I would ask about this for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, to get it started.
An icebreaker.
What are you wearing?
Icebreaker.
There you go.
Icebreaker fragrances. We like those. Right? Don't we
That's
like that when
one of the
someone says, I
points.
like what you're wearing? What would you rate it, Miles?
8.
Or you actually look like you're already rating it. 8?
8.
Yeah.
What about you, Miles?
More like a 7.3 for me. 7.2.
Saving room. He's saving room. What about you?
It's decent.
Same thing, about a 7.5. I'm going to save room for one because I know there's more coming that are going to be better. But this is just a solid 7.5.
They have faith in my selections. I like that.
Yeah.
I could definitely see this as like a daily scent. You know?
Yeah. This
You
could
know,
be a,
it's not too overpowering.
So would you want like a coworker to wear it?
Oh, absolutely. Like I said, it's refreshing. You know, you're in the office or something. You're like, oh, what's that?
Like, who are you?
Who's that?
Are
Yeah,
you new
exactly.
here?
Who is?
wow.
We got sort of a win. Those are promising.
That's definitely a win.
So this is Valhalla, newer release by Paradis to Sens. And yes, definitely a mango in there. Similar to Synergy, which is a sister house, Synergy from Centalgia. I like this one better. I feel like it's a little bit more complex and the longevity is a little bit better. This is one of my favorites, especially for spring, summer. It's good to know you guys think so too.
Yes.
For you, for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They're gonna recognize, who doesn't recognize this?
Wow.
Is that a good wow? What do you think?
It's got a nice punch to it.
Yeah.
It'll get your attention.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
in a good way? Like snapping your neck kinda, gotta check out who's wearing
Right.
that.
So it's like, what was that? Yeah.
My first thought was raspberry. I don't know why. Yeah, definitely the kind of like a berry sweetness for me.
Yeah, that can get you in trouble.
I'm smelling it. I'm trying to decide whether I like it or not.
Oh.
And I've just decided I don't like it.
That's fair.
It almost has like a kind of a chemical smell to it to me, like almost like
Oh,
a
yeah.
cleaning supply or something like that. You know?
Really?
Yeah, it's something a little off about it to me.
It is strip.
Like it's not a
versus-
horrible
it is
smell.
strip
It's just I don't know if I would
versus
want
skin.
my wife to wear it. I would be like, oh, did you just finish cleaning the floors or something? Like, sorry about that.
Hey, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
What do you think, Miles?
I kind of get what you're saying. Like on the paper, it's a bit harsh. Not like cleaning supplies so much as almost like it's like a raspberry flavored something, like a raspberry flavored vodka, if I had to say. I mean,
It just smells artificial. is what you're
yeah,
saying.
artificial would be the word. I mean, after a while, I don't think I'd like it. But at first, it definitely, with the raspberry, my first thought was, I like it. But as time goes on,
There's actually strawberry in there.
strawberry? Oh, okay.
You've got a
There
good
it is.
nose too.
Okay.
Look at these
Okay.
noses. Strawberry, apricot, peach.
Oh,
It's much softer when it dries.
Yeah,
that's probably it.
as the
then.
patchouli starts to come up a little bit. And I actually didn't pre-spray these, so they're getting those top notes here. What would you rate it? Is it getting better for you?
It's kind of mellowing out for me.
I'm gonna say like a 5.
Okay,
You know,
it's still
like
good.
it's
I
not,
mean, a 5
yeah.
is still just neither nor, right?
No, it's not a bad. Not that it's a
That's
bad
not honey
smell.
wash at
It's
all.
just not really doing it for me. Maybe it's just a personal choice or something like that for me. I don't know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't expect you to like everything,
Yeah.
you know?
Like I said, so I won't.
But she doesn't. You don't
I
have to
won't
lock
say
her out
like
of the car and say you can't drive.
no,
you can't
no,
ride
and I'm
with
not
me.
going to say like, oh, it's a 2. It's terrible. A lot of people might like it. It's just for my taste. It's
Doesn't do it for you.
It's just not my favorite. Yeah.
It's kind of growing on me. I can't lie.
See, I thought I was
About it, but-
influencing you to not like it.
Yeah, 7.
So not as much as
It's
the others.
nice, but yeah, correct, yeah.
I feel like if I had to smell it for a while, it would be an issue. Probably a 6 for me.
Miss Dior. Oh. Parfum. Miss Dior, the 2024 new Parfum version. Wow. I think it smells a little better on skin, in fairness. I think it's, to me, more of that classic dressed ladies that lunch kind of fragrance where she's dolled up and gonna go to this like fundraiser luncheon kind of vibe. You get that from it?
No,
Absolutely.
maybe.
So like,
But you're getting chemical, which doesn't match that at all.
That's not a good, probably not the
Cheap,
best.
cheap fake fruits definitely is not that vibe.
Over 40 is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Maybe I would compare it to like some sort of like vape juice or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Like strawberry vape juice?
Yeah, like, you know, something where you smell it and you're like, well, that's good. And then you're like, oh, maybe not, you know?
I think Miles secretly wants to like it. Peer pressure. I see your face.
Well, at first, my first thought was I liked the sweetness, but then I guess it was just the top notes while it was still drying on the paper, you know, not really with the skin chemistry. It was just a bit forward for me, I guess.
Okay, hey,
But
we'll move on to something better. Ready for the next one?
Yes.
Okie
Hello.
Yeah? Pretty girl?
What is it?
It's very exotic smelling.
Is it vanillas that are getting to me?
Hey, I think you have a thing for vanilla. Look, did you see the little bit of blush going on?
That's the beginning. Let's see how it.
Yeah, it's gonna dry a little bit, but it doesn't
See it
change
dry
that
down?
much. This one doesn't change that much. What are you thinking, Miles?
this might be a bit old for me, in my opinion. I like it seems like there's some pear in there, if that's what I'm detecting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling the energy behind this one. It feels a little bit muted for me.
There's powder in it, like there's a powderiness that might give you that feeling.
I think that's what it's gotta be, yeah.
Because it's white florals, some vanilla. Your Achilles.
That would be it.
So what are you thinking?
I can definitely
keep
smell
this
the
one?
vanilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like vanilla as well myself.
I'm going to take this one
So
home.
this one doesn't offend me at all.
I like this one.
You do? You're
it's-
getting a little pink in the face.
Yeah. Is
Taking it
warm in
home.
here?
He's going home with her. Powderiness is
You put
actually
this on
powdery
in the right
florals,
places?
which is iris and violet. And
There we
there's
go.
also lily and jasmine and lily of the valley, which is kind of a watery floral.
I totally smell, when you said jasmine,
Yeah.
immediately, because I was like, that's what it is.
The white florals and then
Yeah.
the purple florals, which are powdery. Purple florals tend to be powdery. Yellow florals tend to be tropical. White florals are your like jasmine and tuberose and orange blossom. And pink florals like your peony and pink rose, and literally pink florals tend to have that girly kind of feel to them. Magnolia also being your white floral.
Jasmine magnolia, I love.
So what would you rate it, Miles?
For me, this
And is it getting a little better?
definitely with the dry down, it gets a little bit better. I think I'm just not a fan of florals as much in general.
You like sweet, but not florals.
I think I'm more of a citrus kind of person,
Fruity.
fruity over floral,
Got it.
in my opinion. Definitely, it's getting better. I mean, I do like that jasmine for sure that comes through, but
You're not a
yeah, I think I'm just not a floral person, so it's a 6 for me.
Give me this.
Gladly.
What would you rate it?
That's a definite 9.
Got the
Yeah.
juices flowing, huh?
That would be a hard way to try to stop after smelling this, pursuing, let's say, and or continuing whatever the activity might be.
Like Netflix and chill.
Oh yeah. TV wouldn't be on very long, but yeah. I'm taking that one home. Sorry.
The TV or the clothes? Which one?
The clothes.
Both.
Does? What
Wow.
would you rate it?
What is?
I'm going to say 8.5.
Oh, you do?
And not quite, I don't think
On
I
the
like it
Richter
quite
scale.
as much as Jason does,
Yeah.
but I like it more than Miles does. So I think I'm going to
Alright.
go with an 8.5.
This is by Xerjoff, which is a well-known Italian niche brand, and it's the Casamarati collection, which is a little bit more affordable, the ones that are in this bottle, and it is Dama Bianca. So what is that, lady in white?
Oh,
That's beautiful.
love that.
You guys ready for the next one?
We're
Yes.
ready.
Okay. It's so cool that I can do this because you guys do not know any of these bottles.
No.
These guys are so newbie to fragrances. It's great.
I'm not that new.
I do feel like this one is much better in the air than on strips. I think its magical power is its sillage. What are you getting from this?
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Is that like a citrusy kind of thing
Orange.
going on in there?
Yeah.
Orange,
Orange
yeah.
blossom.
Orange crush.
Orange, yeah, almost like a blossom of like a lemon tree blossom or something like that, like the flower.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's orange blossom flowers. It's literally the
yeah.
little blossoms on an orange tree.
really nice.
Younger.
Youthful feel to it?
Yes.
What are you thinking, Miles?
I do have an orange tree at home, and it smells exactly like when it blossoms. You go outside and it's
Yeah.
warm, you know, on a summer day, and it's just a beautiful smell as you walk underneath it, for sure. It smells almost like I pictured just, you know, maybe at like a dinner party or something. You step out into the sunroom, you know, and you get all the plants and the fresh air, you know,
Makes
and the
sense.
sunlight coming through, for sure.
Gives you a very daylight, sunny, bright
Exactly.
kind of feel to it.
I love that.
What's the secondary?
It's orange blossom and vanilla, but the vanilla tends to lay low and let
Yeah,
the orange really
something
take
else.
the show. So we have petitgrain, which is really the green leaves on an orange tree. So you're really getting that orange tree, like you said. Mandarin orange, bergamot, lemon. There's jasmine, neroli, which is again part of the orange tree, but it's a more, neroli is more green feeling than orange blossom, which is those little orange
flower.
flowers. I've always struggled with defining like what is the difference between neroli and orange blossom because I think it's the type of orange tree. There's also rose, orange blossom, vanilla, musk, sandalwood, which will come out a little later.
Yeah.
A little touch of patchouli too. You'll see patchouli in a lot of them, but patchouli can go 1,000 different ways. It's not really like
over
the
here.
essential oil that you would find, you know, in a little hippie shop kind of thing. It's not like that.
It's nice.
It's like a gourmet creamsicle kind of. You know,
Oh,
vanilla and
there you
orange,
go.
but like
Yeah.
not just like one you get from the supermarket or whatever,
Right,
like
it's a
one that you
fancy
get at a fancy like a
A real
cafe or
creamsicle.
something like that. Where
Ooh,
Like a little
fancy.
bistro in
yeah,
France.
exactly. Yeah.
Would you
Well, I
want your
really like
wife to wear it?
Yes. I think I may have to get one of
Your
those little-
bottle?
Okay.
What would you rate it?
I'm gonna go 9 with this one.
9 again.
Yes. No, I haven't had it. This is my first
Oh, that's your
9.
first
First
9.
Yeah. 8.5 was my highest so far. So this is now the new leader.
The new high mark.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What would you rate it, Jason?
8.59.
So 8.75?
There you go.
Perfect. I'm in the
I know.
same ballpark. That is
You guys like it?
Very usable.
very solid. Absolutely.
So 8.75 for
I'd
you
have to say
too?
8.75. My first thought
Can't
was
give it a
9.
9?
Yeah.
It could be a
First
night
thought
out
was
at the
9.
theater, but
Yeah.
more of a summer day, cafe.
So you would like your lady to wear this one? That's a unanimous? You'd all like your lady to wear it?
Absolutely.
I don't know. I don't have.
If she showed up
Yeah,
wearing that,
I like that.
might
And what is
make
this?
her a little irresistible. So this is a new release by Micaleff, and this is Oh Feminin. This is the one where I actually had some of this, like a lab bottle, before it was launched and couldn't say anything, and I was wearing this around Italy, getting mad compliments, and they'd ask what it was, and I'm like, I don't mean to be like that, but it's not launched yet.
Really?
Like, I'll tell you later, you know.
But people were stopping you on the street while you were in
And
this.
friends that I had met in
people,
Italy were
yeah.
asking, what are you
Sure.
wearing? Because we're
I could
walking
see it.
outside and it
Yeah.
would catch in the breeze
Yeah.
and just give the most beautiful, beautiful,
Really nice.
feminine, ladylike, orangey kind of hint to this like orange blossom, vanilla, white floral kind of, yeah.
Definitely get your
beautiful.
attention.
Oh, feminine. It's meant to elicit that, like a woman in a white flowy dress that catches your attention and you're like, who's that girl? Yeah. Oh, feminine. And this for you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ooh.
Oh,
Italian
You-
ice cream
you okay
shop,
there?
maybe?
Marshmallow?
It's like a gelato
Wow.
almost. Vanilla gelato.
this is something you could just dive your
A
hands
little
into.
bit of like
Bingo.
caramel almost, but
Yeah.
Buontalenti is Italian like sundae. So Buontalenti is the ice cream flavor in Firenze, Florence, Italy. I've actually went to that gelato shop where they have this flavor. So the first spray, which is why I actually had this pre-sprayed, but I wanted to respray it again so they could get those top notes where you get like a bite of banana and you get the drizzle of the fruit.
Yes.
You get some berries diced up. And then you start to get the ice cream and that waffle cone, which
Okay,
now try the dry down a little
As soon
bit.
as you mentioned the waffle,
Yeah,
cone,
waffle
that came
cone.
through immediately.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Like when you
You'll
walk
really-
by an ice cream shop and you smell
sugar,
the waffle.
the sugar
cones.
from the waffle cone. Mm. Wow.
Yeah?
A lot different when it's
really different.
dry. Yeah, like if I smell these two, they smell like two different ones almost.
Yeah, it goes through a process for this.
It's still a little ice creamy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Would you like a girl wearing that?
Absolutely. That's another one that's up there for me. I'm not usually one to go with like the super sweet and kind of powdery, creamy smells, but I love that one.
You like gourmands. I got you figured out. You like gourmands and fruits. You like patchouli and vanilla and incense. Haven't figured you out yet. A few more.
That is dessert.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I want gelato.
Makes you hungry. That's the thing with the gourmands. They
Goodness.
make you want to eat the gourmands.
Yes.
So what would you rate it?
That's a 9 for me personally. That is a 9.
Yes, I would go a 9. Maybe a little plus.
9's all around.
Wow.
You got a 9.2 over here?
I like
Okay.
it. This is
Love it.
Buontalenti by Profumo di Firenze. I did not tip them off, and I actually sell this in my shop, but I lied and I told them, don't worry, I don't sell any of these. I wanted 100% honesty.
goodness.
I don't know why. Like to me, it's got like a toasted marshmallow kind of smell.
120.
I feel like the
But not
waffle
burnt.
cone. That's the waffle cone you
It's
get.
the waffle cone. So this is
Yeah, something like
$120, and then I have the
Coconut
body
maybe,
lotion
or
too.
something. Yeah.
For that size, that's great.
Yeah, this is $120. That's it. And then I have the body lotion, which I think is $47, but it's a big pump bottle. It's pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
I mean, try and find a designer for that price
Right.
these days,
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
So it's pretty reasonable. So that's cool. And rated a 9.
Awesome.
That's a winner.
That
Yes.
is a
It's
win.
a winner, right? All right, shall we make this the last one? I do have more, but I can make it the last one if you want.
I'm
good.
enjoying it.
Oh, good. Okay. I need to pop in here quick and say this video ended up going really long because the guys were having so much fun. They honestly didn't want to stop. We went for 2 hours. So what we did was we did have to cut it down in editing, but I made it 2 parts. So definitely you want to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss next week where we do the other half of the perfumes. It is a mix of designer and niche. And at the end, they then circle back to everything that they rated high to see if they could then get a winner out of anything that rated about 9. So also, after filming, Kris Dawes left to go tour with Nickelback, which he's done for like 20 years. Super modest, very cool guys on this panel. I didn't really get into who they are, but they did say that if we can get 1,000 likes on this video, they will come back and do this again with more perfumes, and even leave down below which fragrances you want to see reviewed, any kind of ideas from me. Hit that like button so we get them to come back. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss next week, and I'll see you then.